What are the risks of an IRS criminal investigation? Well, the most obvious one is jail. The U.S. Attorney's Office have a 90% conviction rate when it comes to criminal tax cases. In most cases, this is because they have your tax return as the evidence that you did something wrong, and they've kind of got you dead to rights. The Criminal Investigation Unit is building evidence and support that you're a bad person, that you did something wrong, and so they're really seeking to put you in jail. And they're doing that to send a message to other people who may be thinking about committing tax crimes or who are committing tax crimes as do not mess with the United States government. The other consequences and risks are ones that you may not think of. Number one, criminal investigations are very public matters. Once you get indicted, there's a certain amount of press coverage that comes with it. The U.S. Attorney's Office issues a press release. Oftentimes, it involves the liquidation of your assets. They take your retirement accounts, they take your homes, they take all sorts of things in order to satisfy the restitution amounts that often get served in these cases. The fallout of these cases often involve families. Many families don't survive criminal tax cases. Many marriages don't survive criminal tax cases. Many spouses go through a very, very hard time during these investigations. And a lot of the time, we know what our role as attorneys is. It's not just about dealing with the defendant in the case or who's being charged. It's about providing support for the families, for the wives, the children, the husbands, and anybody else who's involved in these types of cases. So the fallout in these cases is not just with the individual, but it ripples through their personal relationships, it ripples through their business relationships, and even in cases where there's innocence or acquittal, the lasting effects of an IRS criminal investigation can scar a taxpayer for life in a lot of cases. And I don't say this to be overdramatic. I say this because I've watched my clients go through this before, and that's why I believe so vigorously in defending their rights against the government. So it's really important when you're dealing with a criminal investigation, even if you know for sure that you haven't done anything wrong, that you take steps and you take the appropriate actions to protect yourself, to protect your family, and protect your livelihood going forward.